Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we have a very special and exciting video. Prada Beauty released makeup. We have a foundation and eyeshadow and lipsticks to try. We have a little sneak peek right here. Of course, we're wearing it all on our face. I did wear this over the weekend, so this is going to be a review of the products that I've tried. If you love luxury beauty, go ahead and click down there where it says subscribe, and also go to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Alright friends, let's jump right into it. You already know that I am a luxury beauty lover, and as soon as I saw Prada coming out with makeup, I had to test it out. We have to try it. For some reason, this release really drew me to think about Gucci beauty, which they have many hits in my opinion, some misses, but mostly hits. So I was hopeful for Prada makeup, and I'm excited. So I picked up their newest foundation. This is called the Skin Optimizing Foundation. I also got one of their Dimensions eyeshadow palette in shade 1. This is called Portrait. And then I picked up two of the lipsticks. At the time that I was picking up the lipsticks, I didn't realize that they had a hyper matte formula, so I picked up two of their mattes. But this is, I'll tell you a bit about it, but it's a very comfy matte. It's not really a drying out matte. I was able to pick up all of my pieces from Selfridges. I do pay the yearly membership. For me, it's very worth it because I do that one-time payment and then I'm done. I get free shipping all year round. So if you're a beauty lover, I do suggest looking into it because in my opinion it's truly worth it. I didn't pay a cent for shipping. You have to spend $100 or something, you know, minimum each time, and then you don't pay for the shipping. So yeah, I got it from Selfridges, but I saw it listed at pradabeauty.com, so I'm sure it'll be popping up in different retailers very soon. I'm not sure about Sephora. I also wanted to mention, because Prada Makeup Beauty is so new, I'm sure you're gonna be browsing things. I do have two amazing creators over on Instagram that are going to be posting swatches, first impressions, and things like that, and I wanted to share just in case you have lighter complexion and you want to take a look at those. So first of all, Dianellis, she is a luxury beauty creator over on Instagram. Her and I were going to collab for this video, but she didn't get her stuff on time, and I am going to be traveling soon, so I needed to get my video out. So expect swatches and first impressions and everything. She does have a YouTube channel. I'll link it below. And then the next creator that I wanted to mention was Eka. Eka also has very light complexion, and she has swatches. She has 3 of the lipsticks. She has 3 of the eyeshadow palettes. So you can expect and you can find a ton on her page. So go ahead and check those out. I'll make sure to link them both below. But going back to Prada, so let's talk about the foundation. I was excited about this. The claims on this sound very appealing to me. So they tell you that it's suitable for all skin types. It has vitamin E to improve skin tone. It has niacinamide, and it has also lactobacillus extra complex to refine skin texture. I looked into the ingredients and it doesn't seem to have any pore cloggers. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. I'm always looking for foundations that don't congest my already hormonal acne. So yeah, that's very good to know. Right now I'm looking at Selfridges and they have every single shade back into stock. Over the weekend they were all out. I was impressed by that. And this is the beautiful bottle. This is a refillable foundation, so the way you take it out, so you just scroll it out like this, and this is the refillable cartilage, and this is what you get left with. This is a thick acrylic, you know, portion, and then you get the golden Prada all throughout. This is a beautiful packaging. At the top you get the Prada logo and everything about the foundation, and the packaging is extremely beautiful and luxurious. I was super impressed. I picked up this shade MN45, and you can imagine how hard it is to just pick up a shade from just barely there swatches. There wasn't even a model to go by, so I had to just wing it. I'm usually a medium complexion towards the end of the spectrum, and that's what I did. This is a tad light for me, but I was able to make it work, and I'm gonna show you how I did that. So I already picked up a deeper shade. I got this shade MN50, so make sure to come back here because I'm going to show you what that one looks like as soon as I grab it. I only bought the replacement cartilage. So this is what this blends out to be. It really blends out in seconds. It has such a beautiful and radiant glow, natural finish. You can see that it is a half shade light, but again, I picked up an MW50 and I'm gonna be able to mix and match. This is gonna be good for me for winter time, so that's good. I will send that off. Beautiful glow and finish. You can see that it was able to even every single thing out. I have some hyperpigmentation over on this side and it just looks like skin, but a perfected skin. This foundation boosts a breathable soft matte finish and up to 24 hours of wear. This long-lasting medium buildable coverage foundation has been infused with IRS technology. This life-proof, transfer-resistant, potent ingredient optimized skin over time. Vitamin E improves skin tone, 100% active niacinamide enhances skin natural radiance and hydration, and lactobulose extract complex refines skin texture. It comes into 33 flexible shades. So this is it. You can see that again, it really evened every single thing out. It looks luminous. It looks like skin. It's not masking whatsoever. It doesn't really, you know, emphasize any dryness that I have going on. I do treat my hyperpigmentation with actives, retinols, you name it, and I do have a ton of dryness in my chin area. I don't feel like this foundation really emphasizes anything like that. So yeah, that's you know, my first impressions on it. I'll give you a review later in the video. I am going to finish off my face and then we'll come back for the eyeshadow and then lipstick. Alright guys, so this is the finish. You can see that I was able to, you know, make it work with the bronzer. Like, it's not like if I go outside I'm gonna look crazy, so it's not too bad. You can see looks okay. And this is what the finish looks like, and you are able to see that it has a beautiful glow. I did set it, but not everywhere. I did dust some powder, as you saw on my A area and then my T-zone especially, and then not so much over on this side. And this is what will look like. So it is very glowy. So if you're into that natural healthy glow, I think this will be for you. So now let's talk about this eyeshadow palette. And this eyeshadow palette gets very fingerprinty, of course, so I'm gonna clean it a little bit. I did use that on the weekend, but the packaging is so pretty. This is also refillable. It comes in few different shades, and you get two little brushes that I already have put aside. This is a beauty. This is a truly beautiful palette. I'll show you swatches in a minute. Just go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to pick up that brown and just apply it on my outer V and just run it across like so. These eyeshadows have that cream to powder feel, so they're not very powdery whatsoever. Like, you put your brush into it and you're not gonna get any kickback. So the formulation is very luxurious. So this formula is actually very outstanding in my opinion. It doesn't have any powdery kickback whatsoever, and it's just beautiful. It really blends without an issue. You can see that this brown is just running across the lid, you know, with little to no effort. and I love it. I already picked up a second shade. That's how much I was impressed with this. As soon as I tried the eyeshadow, I needed to have one more, at least one more. So that's it. That's it for the brown. I do want to do the same my lower lash. I have a pencil brush actually. So on the weekend, I applied the purple all over my lid. And I feel like I want to do that, but I also want to show you this metallic. This I am going to grab with my finger. Look at that. This is stunning. This is such an impactful metallic. This has an actual name, I'll tell you in a sec. They do have different formulations in the quad, and I'll talk about it. I got too excited to show you that I didn't even speak about that. Every eye palette is the unique combination of 3 sophisticated neutrals and a single eccentric accent in 4 dynamic finishes, including a satin, a soft matte, a hyper matte, and a matte foil. So that matte foil is very, very beautiful. That was just a little, look at the purple too. That was just with my fingers, as you saw. I do wanna go ahead and perfect both of the eyes in a minute, but I wanted to just go ahead and show you, you know, what it would look like all by itself. So this is a beautiful formula. It really builds up if you wanted it to. You can see that it is a beautiful purple shade. Now I'm gonna turn my brush and I'm going to, this is, look at that. This is the look that I did over the weekend. So pretty much I packed the hyper foil all over my on my inner corner, and then I had the purple all over my lid. I'm going to perfect this side with the brush. So I'm gonna pack in the inner corner like this, and this is going dry, you guys. Like, you see how impressive this shade is. It's like soft butter. It's very, very good. Now I'm going back into the brown, just blending a bit the edges over here, and then I'll do the same on this side, like so. I do want to show you the dark brown, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit, especially on this side. So it is a beautiful brown as well. It really provides depth and definition to the eyeshadow. You can see. Let's do the same on this side so you can see. Alright, so I am going to finish off camera my eyes. I'm gonna just apply mascara and then we'll be back for the lip. Alright friends, and we are back, and this is the 2 eyeshadow looks. I'll show you in a sec after I have my lipstick on, but let's talk about this lipstick. I am obsessed with matte formulations. I've said that time and time again. I love a blurred out lip. That's like my vibe. The packaging is just beautiful. Of course, it's got to be magnetic. It does, you know, it's thin. This is also refillable. You have to like pull down a bit on it, which I'm not gonna do it right now. So I picked up 2 neutrals. One is called Blush and the other one is called Tiepolo, which is a little bit of a neutral shade. I'll show you both. Let's do the most nude. So I'll show you a swatch here, and this is him. I love that the bullet, I'm not sure you'll be able to see, but it has the same sort of like Saffiano leather the Prada uses. Can you see that texture? It is so stunning. So I love that little touch, and of course we get the Prada engraved right there. Yeah, such pretty touches that really complex, you know, the whole luxury vibe. So let's go ahead and apply. So this is the shade. It is so pretty. It is so comfortable to apply. It is a true like lip balm mix with the lipstick. It really reminds me of Hermes lip balms, which I love that formula, and I've said that many times. I would not buy another one because it's $100, but this is half, you know, and I get that luxurious matte finish, blurred out appearance on my lips with the most beautiful comfort. This also, of course, has a scent, you know, it's very soft, a little powdery florally, and I just love this color. It's so beautiful. Next up, let's do a little swatch of blush, and of course we can expect a pinky shade with that name. It's a little corally. You can see them side by side. Let's go ahead and try it on. I mean, check out this color. It's so corally, is so fun, it is vibrant but not too much, it is muted, it is beautiful. I love blush. I love it on my skin tone. I think these are a total hit. I want more, you already know. Alright friends, so this is my complete look. This is what my skin looks like, this is what my lips look like, and the eyeshadow looks like. You already know where we're going with this, right friends? This is absolutely beautiful. I am so impressed with every single detail, with every single product. I'm obsessed with it. I mentioned I already picked up another refillable of the foundation. I got the shade MW50, so I'm willing, you know, I'm thinking of mixing up the two will be perfect for now. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like in an upcoming video. And then I also picked up another eyeshadow palette because I felt like these were just so beautiful. That's the one that I picked up. Guys, every single time I see swatches over on Instagram, I am more and more impressed. They have beautiful shades. They have 3 neutrals on the palette, so you can see there is a one long hidden shade right there. So there's always like 3 neutrals and then a pop of color. The next one that I picked up is that one. I cannot wait. They also have a pinky vibe with a teal. Like, it is so stunning. They have one with a yellow, very metallic, gunmetallic cool tone eyeshadow, which is not my vibe, but it looks pretty. Like, this, you guys, is beautiful. I'm gonna do swatches here. I'll insert some natural lighting swatches for you because you may want to see them. But look at this. Check this out. So that's the brown. Then look at the hyper metallic, the brown, the lighter brown, and then the purple. The purple is the one that really swatches the weakest, and I have to like do 2 passes. I also did use my pinky, which is not usually good for swatching. But yeah, you can do like 2 layers of it and you can see that you get the pigment. And with the brush, you have 0 issues, absolutely 0 issues picking up. Like, it really picks up a ton. It is a soft formula, but when it comes to the application, they just applied. You can see how blurred out the mattes are. They really soften, like they soften every single little crevice on my lids, and I'm just loving. I'm loving this release. I'm loving how thoughtful it was. Every single detail from the packaging to the formulation is outstanding, you guys. This is such a hit. I am like I don't know, I'm so impressed. As I mentioned, I did wear the foundation, and this is what the foundation looked like 8 hours post application. I do have to say that I did not apply any primer that day. This was just something I just slapped it on and left. It was humid, it was hot, not extremely long wearing, like 24 hours long wearing. I wore it for 2 days, but I only recorded that little clip of 8 hours. I say that this is a good 8 to 9 hours foundation because it is very glowy. You gotta prime, you gotta blot. If you're oily, if you have dry skin, I think you're gonna love it. Even though this is meant for all skin types, you know, you gotta tweak it. If you have very oily skin, blot. you know, use a powder that is going to control oils. So for me, I have combination skin, so I do have to do that. I do have to blot my T-zone, and I did blot it at the 5-hour mark. So that 8-hour video was, you know, after I blotted it. So it is a glowy foundation. It is a beautiful foundation. I love the foundation because it never emphasized like my dry patches around my mouth. It never sat on my smile lines, which is very typical for foundations. Like I always have to like keep doing this, and it did not happen with this base. Again, you guys, I'm impressed with the foundation. I love the foundation. I love the lipstick. It has a beautiful, very soft, very blurring formula, just like any other lipstick. When it comes to wearability, you know, it's not extremely long wearing because it's not really super matte, you know, liquid lip. It is just a natural lipstick. It's gonna wear off if you eat and whatever. And when it comes to the eyeshadow, again, I'm so impressed with the formula, how soft they applied. You guys, if you are a luxury beauty lover, I think you should definitely, you know, look into this brand. I'm gonna link wherever I can find them in, you know, if you're in Canada, if you're in the UK, if you're in the US, like everything I'll link below for you. And yeah, friends, that is my review of Prada Beauty. Make sure to come back for more updates, as I will continue to try more and continue you know, to compare with other things in my collection. If you have anything in mind that you want me compared to, do drop it below. We'll take it over on Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram is always open for chit-chatting. Also here, let's comment below. Let me know, what do you think of Prada Beauty Makeup? Have you seen it? Have you tried it? Any comments, friends? Anything at all, just drop it below. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.